Okay, now we're going to work on module number 14, decision making. Verifying was recording. Restart the mission. Starting with our if block. Okay, something didn't work. Change it to true. So if we look at the heads up user interface, touch is equal to true right now. So therefore, if something is equal to false, which it's not, then it skips over this. If it is equal to false, then it does what's in that loop. So we're going to change this equal to true. And then it should say, if touch is equal to true, then do whatever it commands. Exclamation. Restart the mission. Condition not met. Touch sensor is not true. Doesn't drive backwards. So what we need to do on this one is change this from true to false. It was false. Jumped into the if statement. Went in, drove backwards. Next mission. Restart our mission. Alright, we got it. I'm going to put heads up display again. So if get touched, oops, blew it. We got to be kind of particular where you're touching this with the front left portion of that by the get has to be into the yellow thing, and it'll take care of that. Same sort of thing here. Line them up till it hits yellow. If press is equal to true, what do we want it to do? It's definitely equal to true, so I'm thinking we want to turn left. And sorry, I wasn't maximized. And then we are going to turn left, set a steering, turn this 15. We turn left, it is going to be a negative 100, I believe. And we will turn off the turning whenever we hit a given angle. So why don't we say 90? So whenever it hits that, we are going to drive forward. You make sure everything's connected. Looks good. Let's try it. Next mission. Going to go into if else. Condition is pressed, not pressed. Do this. Else, we'll be doing the other stuff. So we're going to go over here, hit that little plus, and it'll slap it in there. So hit that plus, and it goes to if, do, and else. We'll put this in here. So if it's equal to false, do this. If it's not equal to false, do that. Let's see. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Next mission. Restart the mission. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's turn it around a little bit so we're touching. So what we're going to want it to do is to probably, if it's false, which is not, we'd want it to turn to the left. If it's true, we want it to turn to the right. Oops. Think like that. Let's try it. Let's go to the next mission. Restart. If is only going to check once, okay? And once it plows through it, it's not going to do anything. So what we're going to try to do is if it's brown, turn left. If it's not, drive forward. And it turned left very, very quickly and quickly drove forward because it only went through it once. So what we're going to do is repeat never, which is going to continue to loop and keep checking on things. Otherwise, it just runs through the program in one quick millisecond and it's done. So we're going to break that apart there. We're going to put this up here. So we want it to repeat that check all the time. So keep checking over and over and over again anytime that it's on 7 or brown. And you can see sometimes what I'll do is I'll turn this thing on and I see how it changes. So brown is 7 and then the blue was 2. So if they don't show you that, you can go ahead and do that back and forth so you don't have to guess what's what. So it's going to continue to run this, and you'll see it iterating, and it'll be flashing, and some computers it's going to lag out on. But whenever it sees brown, it's going to turn left. When it goes blue, it's going to go straight. Next activity. Restart our mission. Check them, still recording, still recording. Do else and empty, so it knows to check, see if it's blue, and that's it. Yeah, heads up user interface, I got it open already. Turn it back on. So we know we're going to have to do a repeat forever, because otherwise it's just going to run through this thing very quickly, and it ain't going to be what we need. So we're going to slap that bad boy up there first, and then we're going to put it in. So if a color ID is 2, so 2 is blue, what are we going to want it to do? Correct. Turn to the right. Who said turn to the right? Good job. Oops, wrong place. And if it's not blue, meaning that you're into the white, what do you want it to do? Correct. Go straight. What do you think? Look good? Let's try it. Look good. More elliptical troubles. Restart our mission. If color censored, target, color ID, repeat forever. We got this. Alright, we're going to start with the repeat forever because that's the name of the section we're in, so it's probably a good bet. So we're going to do this similar to last time as well. So we had an if inside. If something, do something. So if color is equal to something. So let's check that out. That's probably up here. Color. Remember, wait till you get that little yellow thing to open up on the side of your puzzle piece. I don't know what's what. So I'm going to take up my display, my driving. I'm going to take a left turn. I see that red is 5. So it's 1 is black, 5 is red. So if you don't know, you're plugging in numbers here. So it's good to check that. So I'm going to say if it's equal to 5, if you're on the red, I want you to hang right. Go to the right. And if not, what are we going to do? Well, we got to open up this. So we'll put an else. And if not, I want you to drive straight. Let's check it. You see it's once again looping back and forth across this thing over and over and over. Computers work very, very quickly, so it's checking it probably hundreds of times. Next activity. Restart our mission. All the knowledge you've gained. Alright, so you got to stay away from the block. Block's going to move back and forth. You got to avoid it. Heads up. I don't know why it asks for a heads up user interface when it's already open. Poor programming. If, reboot, yep, we know where those are. We got this. Turn on the heads up user interface again. I like to see the front ultrasonic rangefinder. So, if the ultrasonic rangefinder is greater than something, you want to put greater than? Sure. What do you want to pick? Did I hear somebody say 20? Alright, let's try 20. Alright, if it's 20, what do you want it to do? Go forward. We want it to try to rush as far as we can up on this thing, but whenever it gets too close, meaning that it is not greater than or equal to 20, which means it is less than 20, we want it to back up because we don't want to get hit. Alright, let's see. Oh, I blew it. Oh, I see what I did. Put it in the right spot this time. So we should rush up. We should see this heads up when it gets to 20. It should start backing up. Don't hit us. Don't hit us. As it moves back and forth, we're going to keep tracking it. Oh, it's coming back. Goes less than 20, backs up, backs up, backs up. It's going ahead, it's going ahead. We're going to make it. Boom. And we're done. That's the end of decision making. Module number 14. Thanks for watching.